Hello, fellow survivors. There is now a Saknafane map in Prologue Go Wayback. Can you believe it? How did that happen? Let me explain. So Prologue Go Wayback is a survival game that's currently in development by PlayerUnknown Productions. And it's currently in a demo form that you can play on Steam, although there is a full early access version that I currently have access to as an inside playtester, although that will be publicly available soon as well. And the game has almost infinite possibilities in its map generation because it uses procedurally generated maps, and there's over almost 3 billion possible maps you can get. And I've made a couple videos of this game already. I've even interviewed the creator and had the pleasure of talking to him about his vision. And just imagine, after my last video on this topic, when I tried to find an elusive weather station, I got this message out of the blue from the founder himself, PlayerUnknown, and it's a Zach map. And I was like, how did this happen? Well, it turned out that they started messing with a map generator so that users could make their own maps in this game, which is fantastic. The way it works, I'm not going to get too much into now, but basically you have to tell the game to use a template and then create a map based on that template. And he had taken my Zach logo and then basically infused it into this map generator. And this is what we got. We got a Saknafane logo map that is actually playable. And that's amazing, isn't it? I couldn't believe it. Now, the map isn't part of the repertoire of maps you can get in the game as of yet. They are working on adding them to some sort of cloud system where you can get user-generated maps. But at the moment, the only way to get it is to have the actual file that was used to create the map, which he sent me, which you have to use the seed code with. And if you do, it will load up and you will actually get the same game. And I, of course, had to try it. I went in and sure enough, here is the Zach map. That's amazing, isn't it? So my logo turned into a survival map. And I even went into using there's a cheat mode that you can access that allows you to fly around, which of course I did. And here it is in all its glory. Saknafane survival map, the whole terrain and everything, complete with the weather tower you can get to. And that's just, it was quite touching, I must say, that the founder himself of this game bothered to make this map. It took my logo and just made it for me. And that was just really cool. Now, just for some background, the system that they have, you can actually make your own maps by drawing as well. There's a map generator. You can just start drawing and it will make a map based on what you draw. So you can draw anything you want. And you can also start importing images as well. So this is a feature that's quite interesting. Now, because I'm a psychologist, I couldn't help but try out a couple of perceptual things like figure ground effects. I had to throw in the vase, the vase effect. You know, what do you see here? Is it a vase or is it two faces? And sure enough, this did make a map for me, although you had to fly quite high to see it. But yeah, this is a playable map in the game as well, interestingly enough. I also tried making a map based on Gestalt principles, where this one, for example, there isn't actually a cube here, but it looks like there is. It's just your mind is filling in the blanks. And sure enough, this worked as well. You can see on the map, it looks pretty neat. It came out more or less how I expected. Playing it though is a little bit harder. It doesn't come out as well on fly mode, or the developer himself. He made one and that came out quite well. So yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? I can't believe that they made that they have the map out is cool, but that they made a map with my logo is just fantastic. Now the next thing to do, of course, is we got to petition them to get Sax Snacks in the game. And we tried to get Hintland to add that to Long Dark for a while. They haven't done it, so maybe they can add it to this one instead. That would be cool. A little hiking trail mix you can eat. That would be fun. But yeah, it was really fun to see my own logo in a survival game. That was definitely a plus. And I actually noticed that in the map itself, if you go to the corner of the letter N, there is a cabin there, a little cabin. And inside the cabin, if you go up into it, there is there's a little room with 2 beds, one for me, my wife, and our 2 children. It's also got a little breakfast table where you can have some breakfast and some coffee, some cardboard boxes from when we moved in. And you step outside and you get this beautiful little view of the terrain in its autumn glory. And that is the end of the Zach logo. That's a nice thing to wake up to, isn't it? So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. Thank you for watching, and thank you, PlayerUnknown, for the map. And see you next time. Bye-bye.